Hey y'all, it's your girl L-A-L, Lovely Angel Lady. Welcome to my channel. Y'all, I totally skipped the 5-month lockup date because this whole thing right here been just rolling right on by too fast for your girl. So I hit 5 months. It just seemed like once I hit about 2-3 months, my whole journey just took off like the speed of lightning. You heard me? So yeah, so I am here to update y'all. I actually reached my 6 months on the 26th, so that was about, looking at the calendar, that was on Wednesday, and today is Sunday. So yeah, so about 3 days ago. Yeah, so let's talk about these girls right here. So as y'all can see, your girl is no longer copper. So I have only dyed my hair. I think this is only the second time in my whole life that I've dyed my hair black. So yes, and I mean black is black, y'all. I used what did I use? The Garnier dye. I will drop the link down below to the dye that I use. But yeah, went from the Copper by L'Oreal, High Color Copper. And now, do y'all see the sheen? Okay. And something else I know y'all noticed that's different. I'm gonna let y'all guess before I tell y'all. Can y'all guess what that is? So let me just give y'all a close up. So you can still see the twist. Some of them you can't really see, but we at 6 months. So the twist have, the pattern is not as tight, definitely. And then now I missed my curly ends. Let me show y'all a pic of what my curly ends look like in the beginning when I first started my lock journey. They weren't quite as, curly as this, but they were curly on the ends. So what I did, I did not want to change the length of my locks too much. So I had the idea to do something different. So what I did was I got some human hair, little curls like this short, just the virgin curly hair. And I just took those little pieces and I used the lock tool. And, basically instant lock the ends like you would do if you were installing lock extensions. So I wasn't trying to, the goal was not to add length, but just to get the curl back on the ends. And trying to pick the ends out, I was just getting shedding, and I just felt like that was pretty much pulling my hair out. So I had the idea to try that, and it worked really, really nicely. So only what you see on the ends, that's it. That's what I added, and I absolutely love it. With the black, I definitely see more sheen, and like with the copper, it look a lot drier. But you still got to remember one thing I was kind of getting a little bit neglectful on was moisturizing a couple times a week at least. I went from daily because felt like it was a little overkill for me. It was a little too much, but you got to do what works best for you. Your hair, everybody's hair is different. Everybody's journey is not the same. You have to do whatever works for you. Just because somebody else wouldn't do it don't mean you shouldn't try it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And your girl, like, I don't care. Like, I do me one way or another. But I am loving them. Let me give y'all a close up. I just did a retwist. My retwist I did last night. And I still, y'all, I was taking alcohol around my edges. I still got a little bit. And then I got makeup too on, and I didn't want to put it in my hairline. But for the most part, the black is not like, stuck on my face on the side of my hairline. But I like it. What do y'all think? I like it a whole lot. So I'm going to turn around real quick. Let y'all see. So we got maybe about, let me see. Ooh, I'm dropping my tools and stuff, y'all, my little utensils and tools. So yeah, they were only about 2 inches. Some of them not even that, but on the end. So like I said, I did not want to alter the length too much. Oh, and another thing that's big that I did not tell y'all, that is really important for me to tell y'all, I went from 100 starter locks in the beginning. I started with 100, a perfect, even, flat out 100. Okay. And now, I believe I'm down to, I had 78, and then I combined some because they were just super thin, and it just was no reason to, from the root, just run, combine them. And how I did that, you could just take one. Hold on, let me see. Say like this one, I want to combine. I don't, but say I wanted to right now. The way I did it is twisted it like down like this, and I took the lock tool and went in and out like this. Like, I know y'all know, those of you that are locked know what a lock tool is. Kind of looks like a little hook, like a little crochet hook. But yeah, so that's how I combined them. But I went basically from 100 down to about 75. I had 78. I believe it's 75 now, because I found a few more that I wanted to combine. And then also, y'all, keep in mind, from the beginning, I have just a little bit, it's not a whole lot, but it's tapered in the back. The nape area is tapered. I don't know, a lot of y'all probably didn't even know that. I show it, like if y'all follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, any of those, if y'all follow me on any of those, y'all have seen, me lift up my locks and see all that. But y'all know I have like super curly hair. But anyway, so the most frustrating part during my journey was having curly hair. And I kept taking that tool and trying to push the hairs, and especially when I moisturize my hair. That's why I stopped moisturizing as much, because I would get curls popping out every which way, just coming out, just curls. And I was like, I want them to be more, kind of like sleek, a little bit more, what's the word? Manicured, more manicured, like not perfect, because I like that they're not perfectly shaped. I got a curl coming out right there. But yeah, and I be some of the curls be super tight. Try to see if I can see. I just did a retwist, so you can see one right here. It's just in a ball because I don't want to stretch it out too much, but that's a curl. So I got like really curly hair, and yeah, I don't know, but I like that. I'm not too crazy about having black hair, but I like it with the locks. Like if I was to order a wig or something like that, if I was to get black, I did not like it. And another thing, if you have curls and stuff that pop out from time to time, just deal with it at the time when you do your retwist. Once you wash your hair, because it's going to curl right back up. So whatever you done took time trying to put back in the lock, it's just going to unravel and come back out anyway if it want to be out. I just said, child, if the girls want to be out, let the girls be out and let them do what they want to do. So I kind of just stopped messing with it until time for me to do my retwist. And I kind of, shape them and do what I want to do at that time. And then just let them be from now until it's time to do them again. Because That will drive you crazy. You heard me? It will drive you crazy. So yeah, that was the only thing that I believe was like super annoying for me. And then, like I said, with the copper was gorgeous, but sometimes tended to, make it look a little bit more dry. Like I had to do a lot more moisturizing. And I'm going to continue even with black. It's still hair color, but I did not, the whole time I have not put any bleach on my hair. I never had to bleach it to put the copper. I'm not crazy about bleach, but I say maybe in the future, I might dip the ends and bleach those, because those, I just added the little curly hairs on, so I wouldn't mind. But up here, I was like really concerned about bleach, Y'all, if y'all hear some hammering and sawing and every dang thing else under the sun, the neighbor's been building something for like a month now. And I be wanting to go outside and film and talk to y'all, but it be so much noise going on in the backyard. So I just say I'm going to go ahead and update y'all because y'all deserve it. And your girl was kind of behind, but I decided just to hold off for 6 months because the months was flying by a little bit too fast for me. Y'all, I still have, because I just colored my hair black yesterday. I don't know if y'all can see. And then if y'all use that tool, see, it's still some dye on there, but I poke my fingers with the tool. You will stab your fingers. Be careful with that. They have little rubber, finger protectors that you can put over your fingers. Get some from Amazon. They got some like $6, $7. Order them things. Wait for them to come before you stab your fingers up like that. That's another thing. That's another tip I'm giving y'all. But my lock journey has been incredible leading up to this point. I'm super, super excited. I cannot believe that it's been 6 months. We started this thing in April 26th is when we started, when we made this thing official. But if I had to be able to tell y'all something that would help you, is like I was saying before, you have to know your hair. You have to know what you desire, what your goals are, what you expect on your lock journey. Everybody's journey is going to be different. So you don't always have to do what everybody else is doing. Don't matter if somebody's going to be disappointed. Even when it comes to like something like adding these on end or whatever, you ain't got to worry, because it's on your head. If the next person don't like it, don't want it, then guess what? They ain't got to put that on, right? Right? It's easy, right? It's really simple. We don't have to complicate things that we don't have to complicate. Why make it harder than it need to be? So that's what I say. Just do you, those that want to, follow your journey will follow your journey. Those who don't like it, don't like it. Whatever. It don't make the world end. The world still keeps going round one way or another. So just, figure out what works for you, what you want to do. If you want to start with instant locks, do that. For me, because of my hair texture, I started the way that I wanted to start, because I knew them curls was going to be a problem, because my hair be cutting up and has been cutting up. I've had to deal with my hair for years. I remember when I was a little girl, my mama tried to relax my hair. She called herself relax my hair. And when I tell you, my grandmother was pissed. Baby child, my grandmother was upset with her for relaxing my hair. She put that creamy crack on there and it kind of tried to lay it down, but them curls were still showing out. And so I kept a relaxer. I was in Texas when I decided to go natural, and I was probably like about 28 or so. So I've been actually natural for, probably like 12 years. I've been natural. And I was wearing a little short I was wearing a short TWA. And that's cool because you could just wet it and, your hair is going to curl up because it's curly if you got curly hair. And then put your little gel, put your little Eco Styler gel in there and whatnot. And which I didn't even know that Eco Styler gel wasn't even made by, it wasn't made like by blacks in the natural hair community or nothing like that, because it was so popular. So we all kind of thought that, but I just found out recently that they weren't. But I don't know, but that gel used to work wonders for me and some of the mousses and stuff too. But now that's one thing about having locks that I find beneficial is that with products, it's very minimal. You don't have to do a whole lot, you know. Spray with your water to moisturize, seal it with some oil, make sure you hit up your scalp. I usually wait after I do my retwist. I don't put the oil directly on right away because I don't want my hair to like start unraveling and, you know, the retwist not to last, you know. And like I told y'all in the beginning, I was interlocking. I was messing up big time because I was locking some of my locks together, just not being able to see. Even if you're trying to use two mirrors, it's complicated. And I self-maintain my locks. So your girl was like, we ain't going there. So I'm doing what works for me, and retwisting has been doing great. And now that I have combined some of my locks, it is absolutely amazing. It does not take nearly as long as it was taking me. It was taking me like 2 hours before to do my retwist, and then I still had to sit under the dryer for 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes, because my hair holds water so bad. Like I could let it be still a little bit damp and get from up under the dryer and then put my cap on. I could put on my little satin bonnet, and then I'll wake up the next morning and still be like somewhat damp. So I try to dry it as much as I can. Because it's only that one time when I'm doing a retwist, I'm putting heat on it and to begin with. So I don't really trip about that. I just know that the type of hair I have, that's what works for me. That's what I got to do. So yeah, y'all. But I guess I'm going to take a file and try to get this black up off my nails. I don't know if y'all can like see. And then my fingers are so short. Y'all know I'm 4'11", so everything on me is short. And so my locks might even seem longer than what they are because my neck is short. My little accordion neck is super short. But do y'all like the black? I used to hate black hair. I used to hate black hair because I felt like it washed me out. And I looked like super duper pale. But I think I really am liking it this time. It gives it like this beautiful sheen. And I used the blackest black and ran out. So I had to send Josh to ask him to go to CVS and get me 2 more bottles. And one of them was blue black. And I didn't even care at this point. I just wanted it all black. I just wanted to get the copper gone. So it was like one was blue black. One was like just natural black. And then the black is black. So that is what is used. And you really can't see a difference. You probably can see like little hints. But it's not like blue. It's like, you know, it gives like it off in the light. It kind of bounces off. You can't really see any, like, it's not like a navy blue or midnight blue. It's still black, but you just see like a really good sheen. So I love that, you know, my sheen is like, it's really popping. It's really giving. I'm not dry today, you know? Yeah, it's given, she's given, I'm not dry today. And my curls are popping. So yeah, if y'all have any questions, get down below in those comments and ask your girl. Don't hesitate to do that. But this is my update. I used my inhaler last night and my voice been off since. Because, you know, it's fall, it's allergy season, and Vegas is just now cooling down. We still in the 70s right now. But as of last week, I believe we was in the 80s. So, you know, but I'm loving them. What y'all think? I really like them a lot combined because it's not as many. I like the fullness, but it was just too much. One thing you have with that is flexibility in your styling. But from one day to the next, I usually wear them down. Y'all do see me take one side and y'all will see me twist it like that. And that's one of my favorite styles. To like wear it like this. Y'all see like a ponytail up here with the rest down. Y'all see like if I go work out, I put it in a ponytail towards the back. It's more like something like this when I go work out. So, you know, I do a little something. But I don't have no jewelry or nothing like that in. Y'all know, because I was so early in my journey, I was scared to leave like stuff in my locks. Now that I am at 6 months, I feel more comfortable. So if I do want to put on some jewelry, I will. But yeah, a lot of those, you can still see the twist in some spots, but for the most part, and a curl popping out, y'all just let them be. You know what I'm saying? So what, it's a curl there. Eventually it's gonna all mat up and lock up anyway, so I'm not tripping. But if you got curly hair like me, don't even trip. It's still beautiful. That's just what your hair is. So just accept it. And that's one thing I'm learning about this journey, to just embrace it and do you. You know what makes you happy. And right now I am loving what I'm working with. So yeah, I did a video about a week ago when I tried a wig on for the first time since I've had my locks. And y'all, that was very interesting. So if y'all haven't checked that video out, do check it out. That was an interesting experience. But for the most part, I love like wearing my locks every day. Like I really love it. I feel like my hair is already done, so I don't have like a strong desire, you know, to wear, especially it was super hot here in the summer. But now that it's cooling off, I definitely want to get a few more wig reviews for those of you that, you know, I started my channel doing wig reviews before this journey ever happened. And so I still want to give. I want to, you know, be able to give to those of my loves that actually are wig wearers and love wigs. They're wig lovers. I still want to do a little something for y'all. So yeah, y'all, but your girl is going to let y'all go. I'm not going to keep y'all. I'll post a little clip from, I'll post a little TikTok for me actually like doing my retwist. Like I'll just show like the clips in my hair and get under the dryer and whatnot. Post that at the end. So thank you so much for tuning in my channel, and I hope that you have already made it official. If you have not, what you waiting on, sugar? Make it official and press that subscribe button. Do just like that. It don't cost nothing to subscribe to my channel. Follow your girl on social media, please. Please, with a cherry on top. And also, what? Thumbs up this video, please, if you like what you are seeing. Are you planning on starting a lock journey? Are you on a lock journey? How long have you been on your lock journey? Get down in the comments and let your girl know. But I love you, and I'm gonna let y'all go. Hang on to the end because I'm gonna post that reel / short / TikTok. As you know, you can upload the same video on all of them. That's it, just depending on what platform you're using. But stay tuned for that. So your girl gonna talk to y'all later. All right, y'all, do something good for somebody. Be safe. I'm not doing Halloween. Me and mine ain't doing no Halloween. We don't fool with that no more. But be safe, y'all. Stay prayed up. Do something positive for somebody. Keep it positive, and your girl loves you so much. Just like that, real big like that. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye.